You're welcome to Beats and Tech, and this is Man at Arms, and I'm coming to you today with another video. Today we're going to talk about 1password. What is 1password? 1password is a password management tool. It is available on iPhone and Android. So for all you Apple people, there's something for you. I'm not going to demonstrate it because guess what? I don't do Macs. I don't do iOS. It is what it is. But hey, it's available to you. It's also available for Windows PC and I believe the iOS operating system as far as like desktops and laptops and all that good stuff. So it is not free. Here you go. It's $2.99 for an individual. You got a free 14-day trial. So if you remember the last video that I did with privacy.com, what you do is you create you a virtual debit card account, link it to this, do your free trial or your free 14-day trial. If you don't like it and it tries to build a card, guess what? It shuts it off just like it's supposed to. So yeah, they have a $2.99 a month individual trial. They also have a family trial, same thing, $4.99 a month for that. You could have up to 5 users on an account. Have a team starter pack. I guess you could use that for your business if you wanted everybody to be secure and have secure passwords. The purpose of 1password is so you don't, number one, have janky garbage passwords. No more of this password 1234 stuff or password ABCD 1234 $. Please stop it, people. You will get hacked. You will be in a data breach. So yeah. Idea is to get, number one, having secure passwords, preferably more than 10 characters long, with a special character and or number, capital letter, lowercase letter, something like that. Need all of those things in your password, if not more than that, especially nowadays. But yeah, it's good to have longer passwords so you do not get hacked. It might be a little bit of hassle, but this will make the hassle less of a hassle by having something other than your brain power managing your passwords. It also can handle credit card information, passport information, social security information. You wonder if is it safe? Is it secure? Yes, they're not like some of these other companies like LastPassword. I hate to shoot at them, but I was with them a couple years ago and they had several data breaches. So it's not like I'm throwing them under the bus, and it's not like something they don't already know. It's public knowledge. You can get on Google and look it up for yourself. So I actually had both of these at the same time, and I migrated from 1password to this one because this one I did some research on my own a little while ago and actually found out that this one was one of the best that's in the industry, at least as far as I know. Now there are other ones, of course, and people are always chasing each other in business, so one is always trying to big up the next. So, but this worked for me, therefore I can vouch for it. And I use it on a daily basis. It helps me create new passwords when I get new accounts. One of the things that I had with this that really helped me out, I'd say in the last 3 to 4 years, my mother has early onset Alzheimer's, and I had to take over a lot of her financial accounts. And one thing that I learned quickly is that you can't keep up with a lot of this stuff. I mean, number one, I have probably over 2,000 passwords. I'll just keep it playing with you, and that's for a variety. You like, why you got all these accounts? I have multiple email accounts. I have multiple websites that I manage and or run and or have created for other people. Not to mention bill pay accounts and just a hodgepodge of just stuff and everybody wants you to set up an account with them. Even if it's something that's free, you gotta have an account. So it is what it is, but I quickly realized I can't do this. I'm getting older. My brain can't handle all this information, and it definitely can't handle 2,000 passwords. So anyway, I got this to help me manage my mom's stuff and my stuff. And so with this, I'm able to separate her accounts from mine, even though we paying some of the same vendors. So if I got to pay the electric people, the gas people, and the water people, and the people, this helps me separate those accounts. So that's one reason for having these things. It has several layers of security. You can link it to your phone. So if you have the application on your phone, and the moment you log into it, it's going to ask you to put in your master password, which you create when you set up your account. You put that in, and then if you don't use that, you can use your thumb. So like the first time you set up, you'll probably use your master password, and then it will give you the option to turn on biometric fingerprint scanner on your phone. That's what I use because it's quicker than typing it in. Plus, that's another method of a layer of security as well. Because if somebody wants to get your stuff, guess what? They got to cut your finger off in order to get it. The other part is it has two-factor authentication. If you don't know what that is, maybe I'll do a video on that. But basically, there are apps like Google Authenticator or Microsoft Authenticator, which are basically generate 6, 9, 10 digit codes, depending on, I guess, what it requires. And you link that to websites or other accounts that you may have. And once you log in with your password that you created, it will then prompt you to pull out your Google Authenticator, which, you know what, I'll actually show you mine and just give you a little taste of this right quick. So Google Authenticator, just a quick boom. I ain't gonna let it linger too long. So you might start writing stuff down. But anyway, yeah, you can set up Google Authenticator and it's going to give you those codes. And then from there, if you're using your phone, you can just hard press on it, copy and paste it into the actual login 6-digit code, or same thing on your PC or your Mac. You put that code in and then you can log. Air security is, of course, it's encrypted. I believe it's 256 AES encryption. I might get the AE part wrong, but that's one of the hardest forms of encryption that's out there. And the last layer, if I didn't say that already, they give you a secret key when you first set up your account. And that's another long string of letters. And only time that you need that is when you say you need to add another device on your account. Like for me, like I said, I use my phone to log in. Excuse me. I use my phone, and any other device that I have. If you have a tablet, now I don't know who uses tablets, but if you got an iPad or a tablet or something like that, you're gonna have that secret key in order to set it up on there. You can't just go around and setting it up on stuff without having that first part of security on there. And once you get it on there, you won't need it anymore. And the other part with that is that you will have to scan a QR code from a device that you already have set up with that in order to add that. It might sound complicated, but it's protecting you from you as well as you from other people on the internet that are just janky and trying to get your stuff. So I appreciate it. I really do, especially in the world that we live in. Again, I work in IT, so I know how hard it is to play cat and mouse with these criminals and cyber crooks that are out there. So this is just another layer of security, like I said, to help protect you from yourself and protect your accounts from other people on the internet. So I appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, the layers of security are there. You just have to use them. You just have to be aware of them. And that's the purpose of me doing this video, is to kind of get you aware of the things that are out there that can help you, help keep you safe, help keep your family safe. So what I'll do, I'm going to loosely log into my account just so you can kind of see how it looks. I'm gonna have to blur out a lot of stuff eventually, so you know, just so you can get an idea, but most of it's gonna be blurred out when the video actually airs. So, but yeah, I'm gonna log in, share the screen with you right quick, just so you can get an idea of how things work. So the first thing that you'll notice here is that they have vaults. Vaults is a different way for you to kind of categorize how you want your passwords or your accounts to be organized within 1password. So for me, I have one main account, which was the private account, and that was stuff that was migrated from another account that I had. Another one was I got a Beats and Tech vault, which is just stuff related to Beats and Tech. I have one for my job, and I have one for my mom, and I have a test one that I'll probably just show just the bare bones setup of this. And then a shared one, that's another feature that they have. You have a family account. If you had this with multiple people, or if you had a friend who needed a password manager, it separates all the accounts. Everybody still has a separate login. And the way it would work is I would send an invite to whoever I wanted to be on this account. They get the invite and then they'll set up their own account. And from here, if you needed to share a login or share a password, you could dump that into this shared vault. So all of these are separate and secure on their own, but then you could actually share something with here and grant people access to this shared folder, or vault, should I say. So that's one feature, that it gives you the ability to store like credit card information if you needed to. Again, use privacy.com. You can put it in here all day long. You know, wouldn't necessarily have to worry about it being secure, but at least you know where it would, the easy way to get to it, because it would be logged in here. You can have your login, have different identity information. So if you look at here, has an option for notes, credit card, identity, password, documents. You can upload or document information, bank account information, crypto wallet, driver's license, email accounts, medical records, membership information. A lot of stuff I haven't really even used because I haven't really had any reason to. Because for me right now, it's just mainly used for password management. So yeah, I haven't really had a chance to really delve into that. I just needed to make sure I had an easy way to get to and log into accounts as I need to. Yeah, ultimately, this is a good tool and I vouch for it. This message is not being endorsed, and it is what it is. I like the tool. I would have endorsed it though. I tried to be an affiliate. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried to be an affiliate with 1password, and they was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do that." I think it's because my accounts and everything is too new. But I would do the affiliate thing with them just for the simple fact that, number one, like I said, I'm in IT, and the idea is to get people away from doing some of the same things that they've been doing to get them caught up. You know, I had an older account. I believe it was in one of these data breaches. Oh, that's another thing too. They have something here called Watchtower that's built in. Watchtower is another tool that they have within 1password, where it basically checks your passwords that you have within 1password against data breaches, compromised vendors. It will check your password strength. It will tell you how many times you've reused the same password, tell you if you have weak passwords, tell you if you have passwords that are connected to unsecured websites. Will also tell you if you have accounts that have inactive two-factor authentication that actually have it available to you. Also will tell you if you have some expiring passwords that you need to change. That's really where we're at right now, is being able to secure your digital life, your digital footprint. You can be in denial all you want, but none of this stuff is going anywhere. And ideally, you want to be as safe as possible on the internet. So again, this is Man at Arm with Beats and Tech. Another video for you. If you like it, if I provided any type of information that was useful to you or educational, hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel so I can keep doing these. All right, peace.